In the past, you've talked about potentially building and running into problems building a pitching lab down in Jupiter. Any progress on that? And also, how goes the integration of just general technology club-wise from minor leagues to the major leagues?
Great question. So the pitching lab, I think, is breaking ground in late August. So that will be out at the quad if you've been down in Jupiter. So we're excited about that. And then in terms of like looking at what tools are out there from a technological standpoint, Cardinals are very aggressive trying to A, introduce those to our players, to our staff, and then get buy-in to how to use them. So you think about things like Rapsodo or Blast Motion, all of these things that have been out there in professional sports for a couple of years. You know, are we a little behind on that? I would say probably neutral, you know, net. But I think as we look to the future, we want to be much more aggressive in that world, and also looking at new ways to innovate with that, not only from a teaching standpoint, but in-game strategy.
You mentioned the information overload maybe from Jeff Albert trying to bring something new to the table. How do you avoid that when there is so much information, whether it's at the minor league levels, trying not to throw too much at them, or even here with guys finding out new information and trying to use it but not get overwhelmed by it?
Yeah, I think simply as a teacher, isn't the mindset to just sort of understand where each student is. So, you know, what might be good for you is certainly not going to be good for Jeff. We've learned that already.
It's those things.
And so understanding that is probably the most important. So I think, like, even though you might have somebody that's very sophisticated in their thinking, they might have a longer time making that adapting to what each person needs. But so from a curriculum standpoint, that's something we're very focused on, and so we try to help our coaches identify where those are. But that's also a two-way street too, because it is helpful to have a player recognize what he may need and be able to communicate that back. So, you know, and these are sort of nuanced answers here, and I apologize, but it really is something where, you know, communication is key for this tour. But I really believe in Al, Jeff. I think he's a talented guy, and I think, you know, once he has time to truly like stabilize what he's doing, it's going to be something that we want to see run top to bottom.
Does